It's Sunday morning, 8 o'clock, a little after, and I'm heading up onto my sister's ground up there, the Hetrica lands. I wanted to show you where if you can see the light green, that was clear cut, and where it gets dark green, that's the spot that I'm going to call it the Painted Rocks Spring. The forester marked that off, that the clear cutters were to stop there and not go there because it was wet. And to the right is a spring I'll check out as well. You can see where the trees are high and dark there. And then the third place I'm going to go, I call it the Hermit Spring. It's all the way over there, but it doesn't really show from this angle. But it's right there pretty much at the edge of the property. Now if you go to the right more, that's my cousin's property. I'd kind of resolved I wasn't going to stop very much on the way up or the way down, but I can take a breather. I used to charge up this mountain, but now I go slower. This is where they loaded the logs. You've seen this from below, but I chose this to be a spot to stop, rest a little bit. You can see here to the right, that obviously is a place that water would want to run. And no doubt, oh, and it does for sure in the heavy rain. Now it got blocked by more recent logging when they went through there, so it diverts this way. I think I had at one point had tried to put it back in its place. Now going right along beside it is the log drag. It's not, you can't really see it from here, but it's to the right of this little ravine. All right, I'm going on up. Watching a video of Tom Wessel's. I think he named these, or it came on the screen, that these are chanterelles, I think. I'm going along to check on that first spring that I was so excited about that then went dry, and then I'm coming back here. Here's the first evidence I've seen of surface water. It wasn't here before, of course, and it no doubt has to do with that heavy rain, 2 inches in 4 hours about 3 nights ago. Let's just check on this next one. Yeah, so there's a little bit of water here too still, but who knows? I mean, maybe it'll keep coming now. That's what I'm going to see now. That's actually flowing, and up there's the one that was going the strongest. We'll check it out. Yep, that's where I left that piece of pallet wrap. I could go to work right there if I wanted to, but I won't today. Isn't that sound sweet? See, if the water had gotten down here, or when it gets down here, there's no getting it back up. You can still keep it at this level. But I wanted to go by this dip. I remember. I don't know if you can make that out or not, but I can, and if the leaves are cleaned out, it would probably work again. And look at this. This is another dip that I went around, and look at how that rain has brought the, maybe this was running before the rain. I don't know. I didn't get up here. I suspect that the weir, I guess I'll call it, that turned the water off the road, a bar, and into that abandoned mini bis. I think it was probably right there, because here I don't see any evidence of my work, and it's pretty steep. I think coming down through here I was using the road itself. I was. Yeah, here you can see it, and in that hard rain that we just had, you can see that that's wet and leaves clogged up there, and it went along the left side of the road down there. Now where this water came from, that's clear up at the Hermit Spring, I think. This was running strong. Well, that was a heck of a rain we got. Did you see how that was carrying water? Now that's just what ran off the mountain. And I'm sure the connection to the Hermit Spring is not intact anymore. I call that moose maple. I haven't seen moose maple in years because I don't think it grows down below. Ah, the memories come back. Bucket's here, no doubt, for a hunter to sit on. How about that? It's been developed. This is the Hermit Spring. That's what I've called it for 40, 50 years maybe. And I've never seen it go dry. It's ultimately the supply of an area down there that I call the Loud Water, a series of waterfalls. I'll take you there sometime. I mean, when the water's running strong. The road ends pretty soon up there because it just gets too impossible. I'm going to go up and take a look at the actual source, the spring itself. Here we are. I remember actually chasing this back this far before I gave up. Now, this would run when it's more full. Down here would be the source, when it's dry. And I'd also remember, I had school kids up here several times, and we played here and worked on cleaning that spring out. Fun. Okay, I'm glad to see that. I wish I had gotten up here before that really heavy rain to see whether it was, how much it was running then, or if it was running then. Here I am at the Hermit Spring. Now it's time to head back down into the real world, or the other world. I wonder if you can make them out. There are some anomalies in the forest floor. One right straight ahead, one to the left, one to the right. Those are banks that were thrown up when they were mining iron ore up here. And I think these were surface mines, but it was extensive. From there down, there was even an inclined plane set up over a really steep part to lower the ore down, and that came to the top of a minecart track. I've spoken of it before. Well, certainly in my archaeology of the Conemaugh Village series.